So you probably remember that she needs another wing. And just give me 1 second to set something up here. I couldn't do the description box on my phone because my phone is being my phone. So I need to set it up on my computer. And that will just take a second. How is everyone doing? Come on, just copy and paste. It's not that hard. Thank you. Hope everyone is doing well. I'm just, you know, I needed to do some stuff. I need to give her another wing, and I need to work on my secret project. Woo! So excited about that. And y'all can join me. This will definitely be kind of a series because this is going to take me a while. So I hope you enjoy that. Let me open this up on my page so I can see the chat. I don't know if anyone's going to be here. I know a lot of people are live right now, so replay people, I hope you have fun. But okay. So I need to give her her second wing, and I need to fill this in. Wish there was a way to like do this at the same time, but so far I found there is not. So just look at the adorable little bat right now. Here, give you 3 to look at the moment. Oh yeah, and Gargoyle Corgi got wings. Yay! She got wings. Happiness. So. Okay. Oh boy, that was bad. Okay. I'm still here. Say hello. Please do not be shy. Say hello. What are you working on? I will be just a couple of minutes. Yeah, just everyone say hi in the chat and tell me what you're working on. Wonderful. Okay. That should work. All right. Let's give our bride her wing. So, whoop. There we go. So I am making my little boobs, and they are inspired by different things. This one is inspired by the bride at the Haunted Mansion ride. And I ran out of yarn last time, so she only has 1 wing. So I need to give her her second wing. And I might be doing this wrong. Hold on. Even I have to look up my own patterns sometimes, even if I've been making 100 of these. Wings. Yep, I already started wrong. Great. Thank you. I like my little bats. Hope everyone is having a good night or morning, wherever you are. My day was okay. It was, you know, could have been worse kind of thing. I needed to go to Michael's and spend some reward money before it went away. So I did that, which was fun. Got to see one of my favorite Michael's employees. Actually thinking about making some tots. If you don't know what tots are, they're my little tater tot people. And I might actually do some like inspired by some of my favorite like shop people that I see all the time when I go to shops and stuff. Thought that'd be kind of cute. Ah! Oh, great. The other side's coming through. Come on. There we go. Thank you. And I just did that wrong. I know how to make a picot, I swear. There we go. You're trying to learn how to crochet? I have a boot camp going on right now with my friend Teresa at Critters Crochet. I will put the playlist in the chat. I don't know where my moderator is tonight, but that's okay. And it's all about the basics for crochet. Teaches you all the way from what you need to how to get started. There you go. Back to basics. We are in the middle of that right now, and it's going all summer. So honestly, the best tip I can give you is watch those videos. Because I talk about what kind of hooks you can use, what kind of yarn you need, how to get started, and then of course, we make stitches. I teach you the chain, the slip knot, the single crochet, the slip stitch, all of those. And this week, I think, is the half double crochet. We do these videos at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time every Thursday until the end of August. So that should help you. Also, this little guy is a tutorial on my channel. He is Boop the Bat, because I named him that because I kept going boop to his little nose. And I need to make her little, which direction are we going? This way, okay. So Krista, I hope that helps you. If it does not, please email me at thespooniestitcher@gmail.com. I also have a amigurumi beginners playlist on my channel. So if you want to learn amigurumi specifically, that's on there. But some of the best advice I can tell you is just get your yarn, get a hook, some scissors and a needle, stitch markers, please. People try to do it without stitch markers. Don't do that. Not when you're learning. Watch some YouTube videos like mine and Critters Crochet and others, and just go for it. Don't be shy. Just have a go. No idea why one wing is bigger than the other, but I don't care at this point. I was using 2 different yarns, so that's probably it. Okay. And about here. No, too high. Hey, Heather. How are you, sweetie? Is your day going better after your news? Can you believe it's already August? Is that crazy? Oh, you know something I didn't do? Ah, I'm not good at this. Come on. Turned it off, didn't it? Yes. Oh, come on. Thank you. What a mess. Okay. Yeah, if you're here, say hi. Don't be shy. We're all friends here. If you want to drop your link to your channel, type in the word corgi, C-O-R-G-I, and Nightbot should do the rest, if it's working. It doesn't like me. We went out for dinner, one of my favorite places, and I feel much better. Okay, good. I'm still going to pray for a positive outcome. Positive for you. And see if I can get into the same stitch. Yeah, I think I'm there. Okay. You're welcome. Oh, I appreciate the hearts, y'all. Yeah. Did you know hitting the hearts on the side actually shares the live? I don't know how it works, but that's what I was told. Probably could have cut that shorter, but that's okay. So here is our little Constant Hatchaway boop. And if I felt like getting out my felt, I'd probably put like a little hatchet in her wing. Okay. So my secret project involves these ladies. You might have seen me open these on my channel. These are the blind bag key rings. I don't know if they're the Villains collection or what. We have Maleficent, Cruella de Vil, Ursula, and the Evil Queen. I want to use these to make this. So if you saw my video that I did for the Melic Adventures collaboration, I turned Merlin and Madame Mim from Sword in the Stone into a little boop. Also, I did part of that live. We made her crazy hair on here, I think. So that's fun. And now I want to turn these ladies into bats for a very fun project. And I'm trying to figure out the color palette that I want to go with. As you can see, there's lots of different colors, but they also share colors like purple, black, white. Trying to figure out who I should start with. Well, since we're kind of still in summer, maybe I should start with Ursula. Let's start with Ursula. I have another version of her too. I have my little pen. So if I want to get any other ideas from that. So I grabbed a light purple and some black. Now then, what I can't decide, and what y'all can decide if you want to, I can put up a poll. Should her body be black or purple? Okay, so y'all let me know with the poll. Should I make her body purple or black? I'll give that a few minutes. Now, if she's just a purple and black bat, then she's not all that interesting. So I think we'll make her ears white like this one, and maybe even try to make her a little tuft of hair. I don't know. And then I might see if I can stitch a little spiral on her stomach to be the shell. That kind of seems like it might be on the right track. And then, of course, her eyeshadow, just like I did for this one. And I think they'll all have eyeshadow because they're villains. So you want them to look more mysterious. So if y'all could vote, please, if you think her body should be black or purple. Oh, and to help you out, here is the black, and here is the purple. There. So should she be black or purple? Because whatever color she isn't, that's what color the wings will be. So we could either have black body, purple wings, or purple body, black wings. Just not sure. Hello, welcome in. Please let me know your thoughts and vote. I'll leave the voting up for about 5 more minutes. Hello! That's so nice for all of you to join me. Yeah, this is a really fun project, and I can't wait to tell you guys why I'm doing this. So, it's pretty exciting. Hey, Katie Lou. Oh, thank you. See if I missed anyone. Hello, SS Oliver. Hello, Nick. Hello, Crochet with Lulu, Krista, Heather, Santosh, Perkay, Katie Lou, Elena, Mary Grace. Yes, he is. This is my pattern. This is my little boop. He's a tutorial on my channel. You can make one too. They're very easy and quick. This is Boop. He's my little guy. Thank you. Hey, Heather, if you're still here, do you mind putting the boop pattern in the... You're awesome. Thank you. Best moderator ever. So, guys, the tutorial for boop, Heather just put the link in the chat. If you want to make one. He's very quick. He's great for like little trick-or-treat baskets too. About 2 more minutes for the voting. Should Ursula bat be black or purple? And if you want to support the channel even more, there's super chats are open. They are not expected, but they are open. And if you hit the little hearts on the side, that shows the people in the YouTube world that we are live. So if you want to hit the little heart for me, that would be most appreciative. Hi, Tina. Thank you. One more minute. Purple or black? Heather, keep the chat busy for 1 second. I will be right back. I need safety eyes. Okay, I'm gonna end the poll. And the winner is purple. Okay, the winner is purple by 60%. So we're gonna do purple Ursula. Let's see, first I'm gonna make her pieces. So I think what we wanna do is we wanna do white ears, purple body, black wings. Yeah. So let's do the ears, because that'll be quick. Oh, what is the name of this purple? This is the Hobby Lobby yarn, which you probably already guessed, in the color Orchid. Yeah, I gotta say, Hobby Lobby has some of my absolute favorite pastels. They really do. Hi, Joanna. Yeah, their neons are really nice too. Yeah, so this is Orchid by I Love This Yarn. The black is Dollar Tree, and the white is Premier Basics in white. Okay, so we're just gonna make a magic ring. And here we go. And I just had my scissors. Here they are. Ta-da! And we'll prep that ear in a second. You like the neon colors? You need the yarn. It's pretty. I like it too. And it's soft. I forgot the basics is a teeny bit thicker than the rest of these yarns, so. But it's okay. I'm only using it for the ears, so everything should be good. That shouldn't change my tension or anything. Anyone else excited for spooky season? I love this time of year. Once August hits in our house, it's fall. We're done with summer. It is fall. Bring on the pumpkin. Bring on the spooky. We're ready. Hope my Decade Divas are ready, because September will be here before you know it. Yes, fall projects. I have the cutest new pattern that I am so excited about, and I can't tell you anything yet. But it is so cute. It's more fall than spooky. I don't know if I want to release it in October or November. It fits both. Because, yeah, it's more of that fall theme than spooky, but it's so cute. And amazingly, it is not a bat or a corgi. I also can't decide if I'm going to do a written pattern for my Facebook members or not. I might. Oh, I did that wrong. Here we go. Come on. Yeah, I might. I don't know. They've been good. You know, YouTube opened the community page now, so y'all can post on the community page and everybody can see what you're working on, which is fun. And if you make any of my patterns, I can see what you're working on. Okay, let's make the wings. So we decided her body is purple, so her wings are going to be black. So you probably won't be able to see what I'm doing. Sorry about that. Because it's black yarn. Oops. Come on. There we go. And I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I made another boop. I need to post it in. Oh, you made another one. He's so fun, right? He's so easy to personalize. He's quick to make. I love my little guy. Hopefully nobody steals my pattern, but you never know. Not like that hasn't happened before. Many times. The kids want one? Aww. I was thinking the other day how to make a Batman one. Like, how would I do that? Make his little mask. also want to make these out of plushy yarn, but it doesn't look as cute. I mean, I made one. I don't think these are nearly as cute in plushy yarn, unfortunately. Yeah, I know, a Batman bat, right? I am going to tweak my own pattern here just a bit so that there's only 3 points on each side. Because, if you didn't know, Ursula is not an octopus. She is a squid. She only has 6 tentacles. Why? It was cheaper to draw. True story. It was cheaper to draw. So she only has 6. So she's a squid, not an octopus. Hey, Tina. Yes to what? I'm sorry. What's the big yes for? Are you happy I'm live? I'm happy I'm live because that means my body is cooperating temporarily. 5, 6, 7. Oh, the Batman one? Hello, Knitting Studio. How are you? Slip stitch. I probably should be doing something Granny Square related, right? Because it's Granny Square month. But these bats are just so fun. And easy. And I love them. I mean, they're so cute. And when I figured out, I was like, hey, I could make it inspired by this, or inspired by that, or inspired by this. I went a little, excuse the pun, batty. Hello, Fabina. Hi, Blair. Hello, I am from India. Where are you from? The United States. The South, to be specific. Thank you for joining us. This is my pattern, and if you want to make one, Heather so kindly put this pattern in the chat. So you can make one too. I have a tutorial on my channel. His name is Boop. One, two, three. Thank you. Okay. This one took a little longer because, you know, black yarn. Okay, I don't know which direction I want her to go yet. Do I want them this way or this way? Tell you what, why don't y'all vote? Do we do her wings this way or this way? See how this end is pointy and this end is flat? We're gonna call this A and we're gonna call this B. Here we go. There's the poll. Please vote. A or B? I forgot something to drink. Okay, y'all vote. I will be right back. Heather, keep them busy. Here's the Madame Mim and the Merlin ones I made. And here is the star, the original Boop. Little cutie patootie. It's where it all began. I am knitting with Brother Knitting Machine, and I have to learn, but I need to learn crochet for a decoration on a knitting project. Can you help me? I absolutely can. Here is my playlist for starting at the very basics. Back to basics. Teach you how to pick your yarn, pick your hook, hold everything, and the stitches. I am not the only teacher on that playlist. My friend Teresa at Critters Crochet also teaches. So you get 2 teachers for the price of 1, which is free. It is 1 a.m. 1 a.m. currently, where I'm at. I am a night owl. Or a bat. I'm sorry, I don't knit. I can garter stitch, and that's as far as I can get. Let's see. Sweet Sid's Inspirations. She's a great knitter. Yeah, I'd try her channel. Sid with a C, not an S. How are we doing on the wings, people? No, I'm sorry, I don't knit. But she does. I teach crochet. I'm a crochet person. I use hooks, not needles. Yeah, back to basics, the course I just sent you. The link in the chat, that's a crochet course. It's going all summer. It's like a boot camp. You get 2 teachers, and because people learn differently, so you might learn better from her or me. That's my friend Teresa. And we teach you from how to pick everything you need to all the way through the magic ring. And we are every Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Central. And it's all summer. But the playlist will be there forever. So, you know, no worries. Just start at the beginning and go through the playlist. If you have any questions, email us. Okay, I think I'm going to end the poll. What was the result? Pointy. That's this one. Okay. So she's going to have pointy wings. That works for me. Pointy wings. So we will set up her wing. Okay, good. And Knitting Studio, my email is in all the description boxes, so if you have any questions or need any help, just email me. I'm happy to help. I think everyone should learn how to crochet. I've been told I'm a patient teacher, so hopefully my videos help you. And this fall, we are all going to do Boop together. I'm going to do a live tutorial for this little cutie. So we're all going to make one together. Have not decided exactly when, but definitely soon. There's one. You're welcome. Thank you everyone who voted. We're going to give her the pointy wings. Thank you for all the hearts. Hearts are appreciative. Okay. Ta-da! 2 pointy wings and 2 ears. Now all that's left is the body. And y'all voted for purple. This is I Love This Yarn in the color Orchid. Now I just have to find the correct end, which has the center pull. Oh, I missed some stuff. I'm sorry. I'll go back. Back to Basics and Boop are both linked in the chat. Yes. Thank you, Heather. How long have I been crocheting? I have been crocheting since I was 10 years old. Yeah, y'all are welcome to ask me questions. I'm fine with it. I started designing patterns. Well, I started designing amigurumi in 2019, I think. Or 2020, I'm not sure. Somewhere in there. I started designing my own patterns just out of necessity. It was I wanted to make something and there either wasn't a pattern for it or I was struggling with other people and how they wrote their patterns. So I just made my own. Boop is a keychain. I haven't attached them yet, but Boop is a keychain. Yes, he is. That's exactly what they all become eventually. He also makes a cute ornament if you have a Halloween tree. Some people do. Nope, I do not. I teach you how to make it, but I don't sell any of my own stuff. I just gift. Thank you. I think it's cool too. I crochet most of my Christmas gifts and stuff like that, so I have a lot of friends who love bag charms and keychains and glasses cases that I make. So it's usually what I do, stuff like that. I have a tutorial for this little guy. Yep, there's a tutorial for him. Already on the channel. Look for Boop the Bat. Also, Heather linked it somewhere in the chat. And I will put it in the description box for the replay people. He's a lot of fun. Oh, that's okay. No worries. Look, Heather just put it there again. Thanks, Heather. You're on top of this. Appreciate it. These are a little bit bigger because I've chosen to use a 4mm hook, and my pattern is usually a much smaller hook, but I've chosen to use a 4mm because I thought it would be good with this yarn specifically. Out of curiosity, anyone out there a Wednesday Addams fan, like the Netflix show? I can't wait for it to come back. I think I want to do like reactions to each episode. I think that would be a lot of fun. I did reactions to the trailers, and y'all seem to like that, so maybe I'll do reactions to each episode, how I feel about it, with as few spoilers as possible. But I heard that the fast food chain Wendy's is going to have a meal of misfortune come out. And I am so excited. I can't have some of the items, but my father, I have volunteered him to taste them. Is that a show? I don't know that show. Yes, he was voluntold. Exactly. They have mystery, spicy sauces, and then they have a special milkshake, and I can have neither of those, but at least I can have the nuggets and the fries. But let's face it, I'm totally just there for the packaging. I just want the packaging. I'm excited for Joanna Lumley to be in the cast. And of course, Christopher Lloyd. Yes, always. Steve Buscemi, I mean, he's fine. I know a lot of people really love him, and that's great. I'm happy for you. I just think he's kind of a so-so actor. But I'm really picky when it comes to Hollywood people, so. I do, if you're new, I do have a series on my channel called Film Fridays, where we just look at classic film. And it's a lot of fun. It is not every Friday. It is just when I feel like it, and you just know it will be on a Friday. I also have Who's That Tot? This is me. And I make different YouTubers, and y'all get to guess before the tot is revealed. Bringing that back. Super excited for that one. It could be a YouTuber. It could be a character from a movie or a book. It could be anything. But my tot is my little tater tot-like shape people. This one is me. I'm pretty excited. I have some fun ideas for some unsuspecting YouTubers. Even if I know them, I never let them know if it's them. Not till the reveal. I actually changed my thumbnails recently so that they're more interesting for that series. I have many series on my channel. One of pretty much everyone's favorite is Gift or Garbage, which I review a product or a crochet kit or an advent calendar and let y'all know if this is worth your money, totally giftable, or garbage. And last year we got some real garbage ones. Which was kind of funny. Well, not funny because, you know, it was a huge waste of money, but y'all really liked my brutally honest review. And I was not the only one who tore that thing to pieces. Oh my goodness. A lot of people came out saying that advent calendar was awful. It was. Yeah. So I've got, oh my goodness. Let's see. I've got at least 4 advent calendars that I'm doing this year. At least. I think there'll be more. Oh, pretty sure there'll be more. Which is a little terrifying. Whoops. There we go. Oh, nope, I was right. Okay. One more round. Oh, that was quick. We jumped from 40 people watching to 30 people watching. Wow. Within a minute. Oh well. I guess I'm just not interesting enough. Sorry. I'm doing what I can. I only have so many spoons, y'all. Trying to keep up a conversation, look at the chat, crochet. It's a lot. But here's the thing. I can either do this alone, listening to music or watching a YouTube channel or something, or I can get on here and be with y'all. I chose on here. I have to do it either way, so I chose here. So for anyone who is here, thank you. Do you have a Ravelry account? I do, but I don't sell anything on there. My patterns are either in my Facebook group, which is exclusive, you have to sign up, or on my Instagram page, or the tutorials are on my YouTube channel. I don't have an Etsy shop or anything at this time. Okay. The face. Use my favorite brand of safety eye. Six millimeter eyes, which honestly they probably could have been 8mm, but it's fine. Going to use the little brown backs because these are going to adults, so I'm not worried about kids hurting themselves. And we go 1, 2, 3, 4. What do you do differently if it's for a child? First of all, I use the white solid backs, the thick, here, these. I use these, and sometimes I add a little bit of glue. You can also cut a hole and put felt behind it, and then add the back. My tool is upstairs, so I have to use my fingers, so I have to use the really icky backs. But it's okay because, again, it's for an adult, so we're good. And do I have the right color? Yes, I do. Oh boy, it's getting a little crowded here. Let's see if we can move some of this out of the way. Y'all just snuggle up. There. Okay. Ugh, it disappeared. It went behind the eye. Nope, I'm just gonna do it again. I could try and rescue it, but no. And Heather is probably laughing at me right now because she's like, you did this before you put on the backs again. Or I did this after I put on the backs again. Yes, I did. I should have done this before I put the backs on, but I never remember. Been doing this how many years and I never remember. And now it's on the bottom. Now she looks like she's crying. Okay. Come on. There we go. Oh no. Okay, I didn't get it in the working yarn, so that's good. Okay. Now I gotta do it again. I always do that after and then regret every, yep, exactly. I do it every time, even though I tell myself don't do it, and I tell my students don't do it. Yep. Oops, there we go. Honestly, the details are the only time-consuming part. I would be done with her by now if I didn't have to sew on the little details, but that's kind of what makes her Ursula, so yeah. Details are pretty important here. See? Now she has her eyeshadow. I know the inside looks like a mess. It's fine. There we go. Now, her nose. What color do I make her nose? I don't want to do black because I still want to do her beauty mark, so I don't want to do black. I do have a darker purple. I'm afraid if I use red, it'll look like lips. I should know better than to crochet when I'm tired. The second boop had no problems or frustration. Ah. Yep. I think we'll use a little dark purple here for her nose. That's probably good. This creature staring at the camera is making me giggle. Ooh. Of course you love it, because it's more purple. I know you're one of the ones who voted for purple. There we go. Little batty nose. And I could cut it off, but I'm just going to add it to stuffing. There. And one last little thing, which is going to take me like 3 seconds. I'm going to add her teeny tiny little beauty mark. Oops, I should have started this way. Yes, that. That's what I should have done. This one? This is Merlin the Magician from Sword in the Stone. And then here's Madame Mim. You know how they turn into animals? Well, what if they turned into bats? That's what they'd look like. I have decided. I got the tiny glasses at hobby.com. Or is it Hobby? I don't know. Hobbii. I got it there. You can get little ones, big ones. Okay, let's continue. They're so tiny. They're the perfect size. They're actually his. I need to give them back to him, but... Oh yeah, did everyone see that Gargoyle Corgi finally has her wings? Or his wings? Haven't decided yet. Yay! He just needs a few more finishing touches, and maybe we'll do that when I'm done with Ursula. We'll see. Thank you! Okay, we are on row 9. Okay, we're on row 9. Or round 9, I guess. The white one smiling in the corner. This one? This is glow-in-the-dark sparkle yarn that I got from Bling Bling Yarns. I have quite a few little bats right now. And a gargoyle. And me. Yes, the Bat Group. The unofficial band. I am feeling good to talk to you. Oh, how sweet. You can ask what you like. Just keep it clean. Okay, let's add a little bit of stuffing to you. I have plenty of little yarn scraps here. I pretty much never use stuffing for these because I just end up with scraps that I can use. So it's kind of perfect. Uh-oh. I did it again, didn't I? Sometimes I get the tail mixed in there. What can you crochet more? I'm sorry, Kanak. I'm a little confused. Can you rephrase the question? Oh, whatever things have I crocheted? Oh, lots. I make slippers. I've made sweaters. I like to make small accessories. I do have this. Hold on. This is my Itty Bitty Notions kit. I twisted it the wrong way. That was on me. There we go. This tutorial is coming out very soon. Holds everything you need. There's a place for stitch markers and a nice little snug area for your needles. Stitch markers, tape measure, scissors, small scissors. All ready to go in your project bag. Yep, the tutorial's coming out soon. Sorry, I know it's been like over a year. I'm a little slow. A lot of stuff has happened, so yep, she is coming out pretty soon. Definitely August. You will not have to wait till September. Definitely August. And I've changed her a little bit, as you can see. She's smaller than my other ones because I realized I didn't need to make the flap that long. I really didn't, so whoops. Yeah. Very easy, very giftable, very giftable. I keep all my notions in a Vaseline plastic tub. There you go. I just like the idea of making it in a certain way so that it held exactly what I was thinking, you know? I mean, y'all know how I love my Twice Sheared Sheep tin. Love my tin. But before I even had one of these, I started working on this. So I've already had pattern testers for it. The Facebook group will get the written version, the updated written version. They've already gotten one of them, but I fixed it. So yeah. Yes, it would work for jewelry. I like that idea. Yep, cosmetic bags. If you guys watched my video about how to pack crochet for travel, I showed you different options that you could get to hold different things. And we talked about cosmetic bags, makeup bags, stuff like that. Now I need to go around. Okay. Can I give you a suggestion to crochet? Absolutely. Let's hear it. Yeah, the large ones are not in stock right now, but they definitely will be back because they're super popular. Probably new prints, too. The fall store probably will open in, my guess would be September. I don't know that for sure, but my guess would be September. By the way, if you're new, I work for Twice Sheared Sheep, so if you have any Twice Sheared Sheep questions, let me know. Can you make an ID card cover or photo frames? ID card cover or photo frames? You want to crochet a photo frame? I mean, yeah, I can, I guess. Just be a lot of measuring. What does spoonie mean? A spoonie is someone with a chronic condition. Someone who is fighting a medical war in their body. And it's constant, hence chronic. So it's first in my name because my health comes first. So, you know, stitcher is someone who makes stuff with textiles, yarn, fabric, stuff like that. But I am, you know, I'm ill. So that's why I don't have the most consistent filming schedule. That's why I go live, but I can't usually warn you guys that I'm going live. It just has to happen. And yeah, so I hope that answers your question. I crocheted one for my school ID card. Oh, that's awesome. You know, you guys can post your pictures in the community tab now. It's really easy and really free. Why is it called that? I'm not seeing the connection between spoons and disability. Okay, so there was a woman who was ill in a restaurant, and she desperately needed to explain to her friend what was going on. And so she grabbed spoons. This is the story, supposedly. She grabbed the spoons off the table and said, imagine that these spoons, hold on. This is all I've got here, so. Imagine that these are spoons. Imagine that each of these spoons represent a different amount of energy. This is all the energy you have when you wake up. This is what a normal person wakes up with. This is what a spoonie wakes up with. Usually there's about 10, but you know, I only have so many items on the table. Every spoon the average person uses, they take less spoons to do that activity. So let's say it takes the average person 1 spoon to make their bed. Getting out of bed and making it could take 2 spoons away from a spoonie, because we are using far more energy than the average person because our body is constantly in a battle. Does that make sense? So spoons equal energy. So that's why we're called spoonies, because of our energy. You can join the community. You can subscribe to the channel. And yeah, then you can post the picture. It's really easy. Go ahead. You just go to the community tab and then say you want to post and then upload your picture, write a little something, and I'll see it. You subscribed. Thank you. Do the little corgi dance. Subscriber. Yay. Woohoo. Okay, let's get back to Ursula. So Taylor, I hope that helped you understand. If not, you can email me. You can ask any questions you like. You can ask more on here while I'm crocheting. I'm good with that too. I don't mind talking about the health stuff. That's why it's first in my name. Not only is it critical because there's nothing I can do about it, but I don't have a problem talking about it. Okay. Here we go. Let's see, which way do I want to make her? Let's do the new way. Can I complete my crochet talking with you? I assume so. Yeah, crochet along with me, y'all. Grab a project you're working on. Or you need to work on. I mean, I can't stay here forever, but I'll stay as long as I possibly can. Have to see what my body says about that. Can you give me suggestions for making my ID cards cover border design? Well, there are lots of different borders you can use. There's one where you can chain 2 and then single crochet and it creates this lacy little loop around it. That's kind of cute. You can do the fan border, which is 5 double crochet in the corner and 3 double crochet in each stitch with a single crochet in the next. And I mean, those are 2 really good ones and very easy. I am crocheting, and this is the first time in weeks I've been able to work with this Bernat blanket on my lap without sweating. Yep, that is a very thick, heavy yarn, but it's nice, I like it. I know it's not everybody's favorite. My ID card's cover color is cream. That's pretty. So this October, hopefully a lot of you will be very excited about this. I'm bringing back Tim Burton Tuesday. What? Yep, I'm excited about that. I did it in 2023. I didn't do it in 2024, and I heard about it. I got messages. I get it. You like it. That is where we crochet a little something that has to do with a certain Tim Burton film. I use some of my theater chops and give you guys an entertaining little skit. And we just talk about the film. I got some good ones this year. I've got some really good ones picked out this year. Can I make bunny ears? Absolutely. Why not? You can do whatever you want. Crochet is just whatever you want it to be, really. I mean, how many people look at an Ursula keychain and go, this should be a bat? Not many. So to pin it, to sew it on, what we do is we make Ursula give herself a little hug. We try to line up her wing with her nose. And then we sew down the side. And once again, I forgot my pins, so we'll have to use the needle. Oh, well, thank you for being here. So happy to have you. Good luck with your bunny ears. Now we just pick some stitches and we just kind of whip stitch it. Trying to stay in line so that I sew them straight. That's one, and I leave that because then I put the other wing on, I put this through the same hole, and I tie a knot. Ooh, here we go. She's starting to take shape. Okay, line it up with the nose. Give it a little hug. Pin it in place. And whip stitch, yay. So what are everyone's plans for fall? What do you like to do for fall? Do you like to watch spooky movies? Do you like to go to pumpkin patches? Ooh, let's do a fun little poll. Okay. So, are you more excited for fall or Halloween? Let's find out. I think I'm more of a fall girl. I really do. I like fall in general. Even though I do love some spooky, I think if I had to choose between spooky and fall, I think I'd pick fall. how that happened. Let's see if we can hide that. Teeny tiny little tail. There we go. Okay, and lastly, the ears. I don't know where my gold thread is at the moment, but I'm definitely going to get some gold and do a little spiral right here because of the shell necklace. I really want to take the kids apple picking this year. Haven't been since I was pregnant with the oldest. Aw, you should go. And take pictures and show me. I want to see my nephews pick apples. I saw the boys do the turtle game on Instagram. Looks like they had fun. You're welcome. I just see cute kid games and I send them to you and to my little sis all the time. I haven't started on the boys' Christmas gift yet, but at least I know what I'm doing, so. You, Heather, however, I don't know. I don't know what to do. You're hard to buy for. It's not like I can get you a Woobles kit because you'll already have bought it. By the way, if you guys don't subscribe to Heather's Creative Corner, she is amazing. And if you love the Woobles, definitely go to her channel. She also likes to make baskets for kids and teachers and stuff. So, Heather, drop your channel. Type Corgi. So they can all follow you. Hello, welcome in. If you would like to drop your channel link, simply type Corgi, C-O-R-G-I. I bought the Wooble Halloween box Tuesday night when it was 60% off. Oh my goodness. Wow, good for you. Yep, Heather and I both bought that to review. So definitely expect some shorts. Hey, Katie Lou, did you come back? Did you leave and come back? Everyone's saying hi to each other. That's so nice. Okay. So we have Ursula, the bat. Thoughts, opinions, what does everyone think? No, I've just been listening and doing other stuff on my computer. I totally get that. I do that all the time. Purple was a good choice. Y'all did a great job. So I just need to stitch her little gold shell and she'll be done. We also finished the bride of the Haunted Mansion. I know I should give her a veil and everything, or a hatchet or something, but she's just inspired. You know, it doesn't have to be over the top. She's just inspired by. Did y'all see that Furls is having a big clear out right now, and one of their metal hooks is $13. Y'all, I jumped on that. Are you kidding? And it may or may not be in the 5K giveaway. So if you are not subscribed to the channel, you want to be, because the 5K giveaway is going to be epic. And let's end the poll. So who won? Fall won. All right. More excited for fall than Halloween. Like it. Me too. But I am a spooky girl. I do love my spooky stuff. I have the cutest boop idea for my friend Andy, but she always watches my lives, so I cannot say what it is, because otherwise she will know. So Andy at The Crafty Witch, you should subscribe to her channel. She does really fun lives all the time, and she makes the spooky makes. But she does spooky cute, so no scary. So, let's see. The next ones are Maleficent, the Evil Queen, and Cruella. I think I want to do Cruella. So Cruella, obviously, we're going to have one white ear and one black ear to represent her hair. Then I think I want to do a red body and yellow wings. What do you guys think about that? Or should I switch out different colors? Because I have this yellow and this red. Because, you know, she's a fashion designer, so I thought she should have some sparkle. I might even remake Ursula so that she has sparkly wings, sparkly black wings. I might do that. You're enjoying watching my creative process? Oh, it can be quite chaotic. Hey, y'all, if you don't mind, please hit the like button because it does help my channel and it costs you nothing. And if you want to hit the little hearts on the side, that pushes out the live so that people can see it. And of course, subscribe to the channel and, you know, join our fun little community and make boops with me and corgis and just join all the fun. And of course, the tots. And I've got a sneak peek for you of one of the tots I have designed recently. There you go. There was your sneak peek. If you're on your phone, double tap your screen. Yes, thank you. So yeah, I think I want to do white ear, black ear, red body, yellow wings. Yes or no? What do we think about that? And then, of course, her eyes will have the little mint eyeshadow like she does here. I thought about doing the yellow body with the red wings because of her gloves. I don't know. Should her body be yellow or red? Okay, let's do another poll. Because y'all helped me last time and you're... So should her body, you're voting for her body. What color would her body be? Red or yellow? Also, we're getting crowded here. Yellow body, red wings. Well, while you're voting, I can at least make her ears because we know that's not going to change. This yarn is thinner, so I'm going to go down to the 3.5. Yes, if y'all could vote for me, that would be amazing. And the scissors are somewhere. Oh, here they are. Isn't this red beautiful? So pretty. Red body, yellow wings. Did you vote? Did you put it in the poll? We have one ear, and now we make a black one. So far, 60% of you say she'd have a yellow body. Okay, there we go. We have the 2 ears. See? Let me move this so you can visualize. See, how cute is that? And then you think red wings, yellow body, is that what we're thinking? Hey Lexi, how are you, my love? Do me a favor, and if you just joined, please vote in the poll if you think the Cruella bat should have a red body or a yellow one. Please and thank you. Lexi, are you a night owl too? Who inspired the colorful bat? No one. This was, I had some fun scrap yarn and I wanted to see what it would look like. So this is a little scrappy bat. But here is the original boop. This is where it all started. Isn't he cute? And then we have the bride from the Haunted Mansion. Glow in the dark. It really does glow in the dark. Merlin the Magician from Sword in the Stone. Madam Mim from Sword in the Stone. And we just made Ursula, the Sea Witch, from The Little Mermaid. And I definitely need to work on her design because I don't love it, but, you know, it's all trial and error over here. Oh, that nose? What nose? Yep, I made Madam Mim and Merlin. Because you know how they turn into bats in Sword in the Stone? But they don't turn into bats. They turn into animals, but they don't turn into bats. And I thought that would be kind of fun. It's like, what if? What if they turned into bats? What would they look like? A lot of people are saying I should have given him a mustache or eyebrows. But I think he's cute as is. Yep, Boop really does have the best nose. It's true. He is perfect. He's adorable. You just want to go boop. That's how he got his name. Because I couldn't stop booping his nose. And now he has a family. And if you want to make him, he is a tutorial on my channel. He is Boop the Bat, which Heather has linked many times. Heather, if you don't mind linking it one more time, please and thank you. I love him too. Okay, we're ending the poll. And the results are yellow body, red wings. Okay. Y'all have spoken. Let's try it. Let's do the wings. Thank you, Heather. She just put the tutorial in the chat if you want to make your own little boop. And then please, if you do, post it in my community tab, because I would love to see all your little boops. Now I am going to do a live tutorial sometime this month. And if you have any questions, you can always ask live. So we're going to make one together. Rather than you just watching me make one, I will instruct you on how to make your own. Okay, we've got the ears. Let's move everyone here and make wings. When working with glitter yarn, you have to be very careful that you actually pick up the thread and don't get your hook caught in the metallic thread that runs through the yarn. It's kind of tricky. You just have to be kind of patient with sparkly yarn. I love it. You just, you know, have to watch what you're doing. And if you do get caught in a thread, don't panic. Just try and make it connect to the next stitch. I really appreciate everyone who's still here. We're not going to stay too much longer. I'm not going to make Cruella on this one. I will probably make her on the next one. But we are going to make her wings real quickly. So at least her parts are ready for sewing. I don't know when the next live will be. That's part of being a spoonie. My body just doesn't know when it wants to do things, and that's just the way it is. So please turn on your notifications and you will know the next time I go live, hopefully, if YouTube is cooperating. Also, Monday, there is no video. There is no video Monday because I am doing a live interview with Jolly Holiday Yarns. That will be on my channel live at 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern, Monday, August 4th. Very excited about that. She is going to talk about her advent calendar. Advent calendars, actually. There's several versions of this one. And she's got a discount code for y'all. But you got to be there live to get the code. So she is a small business, and I'm always happy to help out a small business. Here is one wing. And we're going to go this direction for her this time. We're going to go this way. Ursula goes this way. We're going to go this way for Cruella. I think Cruella and Evil Queen will be this direction, and Maleficent and Ursula will be this direction. That's okay. Watch the replay. It'll be fun. Okay, so that's wing one. Now we make the second one. Oops, I lost the, here it is. You can still get the code if you watch the replay. It's okay. Oh, Lexi, I think this is right up your alley. Her advent calendar is like you go on an adventure. So it's not just cool hand-dyed yarns and stuff and little goodies. You like, there's a story. It's really cool. I don't know. I think it's right up yours and Nova's alley, to be honest. And there's different ones. So there's different price points. 1, 2, 3. As I said earlier in this live, I have at least 4 advent calendars to review this year for gift or garbage. And I think there will be even more. A lot of people are making advent calendars this year. It's like, oh no. Now I'm wondering why I started this series. No, it's okay. We'll make it work. May have to do more lives, though, so that I can get paid faster to, you know, get the advent calendars. Which I know you like lives, which I know y'all like the lives, so lucky for you. I may have to do a lot more of them. And of course, super chats are open and welcome, but definitely not necessary. Oh yeah, the sparkly red wings are quite the fashion statement for our little fashionista villain here. So what do we think of the red wings? How are we feeling about them? Let me know. Was it a good decision? So this is what we've got so far. Black and white ear, red wings. And then her body will be that color. Well, my battery is dying on my phone and I'm running out of spoons. So I'm gonna wrap it up here and we will continue making Cruella next time. Thank you so much to everyone who joined. I really, really appreciate it. Please, if you are watching the replay, tell me your favorite part or your favorite bat down in the description box or down in the comment section. I know what I'm talking about. I hope you all have a lovely night. Remember, life happens, yarn helps, and spoonies can stitch it up too. Bye. See you Monday.